quickly, let's go and finish just what can we expect for finance some more. Banking, anything to do with the banking, you must please know your terminology. What is a deposit? What is a withdrawal? What is a savings account? What is a check account? What is a current account? Go and make sure that you know those words which we associate with banking. Then you can be able to ask to calculate back amounts that you're going to loan, or if you are going to make a higher purchase, what it is that you are going to borrow. You are going to be able to make calculations. They usually go together with interest calculations. Please check very clearly what do the questions say. Compound interest or simple interest. Okay? The example that we did right now was for compound interest. If you have problems with loans, go and practice it. Make sure that you get some help with it. Make a note of it now. Investments. Investments is where we take money, we put it, and we want the money to become more over a period of time. Okay? This can be done in a variety of ways. It can be done by putting a fixed deposit. Do you know what is a fixed deposit? A fixed deposit is if you go to the bank and you say, I have 10,000 rand. I want to put this money in the bank, and I want this money to grow because I want to buy something, and you have something specific in mind. Okay? You can also do a stokvel, retirement annuity, or a pension fund. What is an annuity, grade 12? A retirement annuity. When do we take an annuity? When we are old or when we are young? We take an annuity when we are still young. Why? We are going to put money into the annuity all the time, so that at the end of the day, when I'm old, I can get money back. When I cannot work, the annuity is going to give me money every month. What we got from the annuity. Okay? So, the pension fund do the same. But many times when you go and apply for a job, your job doesn't have a pension fund. Okay? Especially in the private sector. Then you as an individual, you take for yourself an annuity, so that at the end of the day, the annuity will serve as your pension after years that it has been now accumulating some value. A funeral plan. What is a funeral plan, grade 12? Do you know? Yes, a funeral plan is for a funeral. In other words, we take it so that in case we die, or we can specify some relatives in the funeral plan, and then if those people die, there can be money for the funeral. Okay? The main idea for a funeral plan is that there must be money for the funeral. Sometimes there is some extra cash amount also that you can get to help you in that period of time when that person passes away. But it goes together with a funeral. Also, just for now, what is ordinary insurance and what is life insurance? Do you know the difference? Ordinary insurance, we take it because we want to protect what we owe against theft or damage caused by fire or lightning, something that you cannot foresee coming, an accident. Ordinary insurance is for our houses and for the things inside our houses, okay, so that we can replace it. What is life insurance? Life insurance, we take it against somebody's life. So if that person who is specified in that life insurance die, that person is going to leave some money to the people that is still alive, some relatives. It can also be specified. Okay, so credit life insurance, we usually have it when we are going to take a loan. When we want credit, we take a credit life insurance. And the reason why we take it is in case we die, that loan will be paid. If there is extra money, it will be paid to the beneficiary. All right? Make sure that you know the words such as beneficiary. What does it mean? It can also, in certain cases, be for disability. So if you lose your job due to disability, or you cannot go on working anymore, then also that loan will be paid with the credit life insurance. All right. Please make sure that you know the difference between these two things. Inflation and taxation and exchange rates. Okay? I'm just going to talk still about inflation, then we're going to have a short break. Inflation. What is inflation? Just remember that inflation means exactly what it says. It inflates. Prices inflate. When inflation is there, things get more expensive every year. So, just for a moment, let us think. If, say, for instance, 1 year, the inflation was, say, for 2013, the inflation was argumentatively, say, 5.5% for the year on average. Now in 2014, the inflation is 4.6% on average for the year. Does this now mean that things are becoming cheaper because the inflation is lower? No, grade 12. Inflation inflates. It becomes more. The only thing that this is meaning is that in 2013, the prices grew more than the prices grew in 2014 because it grew with a bigger percentage. The only way that we can have that things are getting cheaper is if we have a negative inflation. And we are not so lucky to have that. Inflation inflates. It will always make things bigger. It will make prices more. Okay. Grade 12, we will take a short break and then we will proceed after that again. Thank you.